Hello, welcome back King the Garage 2025, a new season. Thank you everyone for taking part. The quarterfinals are one and done and all the rest are the best of three, so that hasn't changed. Let's race, here we go, no messing about. Quarterfinals, quarterfinal number 1. Lane number 1 we have the Dune Crusher, lane 2 the Audi, lane 3 the Batmobile, lane 4 Lethal Diesel. First race of the season coming up. Win now for lane number 4, that being the Lethal Diesel, and that records a time of 1858, 1867 for the Audi, 1871 for the Batmobile, 1894 for the Dune Crusher. Quarterfinal 2, lane number 1 we have the Mustang, lane 2 the Passing Gasser, lane 3 one of 3 Jeeps appearing today, lane 4 the Bugatti Veyron. Lane 4 takes a win again, this time the Bugatti Veyron, recording a time of 1806, 1891 for the Jeep, Passing Gasser 1904, Mustang 2090. Quarterfinal number 3, lane number 1 we have the Twin Mill, lane 2 the Volvo, lane 3 the Crate Racer, lane 4 the Thunderbird. Thunderbirds are goal. Lane 4 again, Thunderbird knocking out a time of 1860. Lane number 2, second place was the Twin Mill 1918. Third the Volvo 2042 and the Crate Racer, thanks for turning up, 2122. Final quarter final. Second Jeep lane 1, third Jeep lane 2, Charger lane 3, Cadillac lane number 4. Lane number 4 is dominant. The Cadillac takes the win, 1883. Not record breaking times, but anyway, there we go. Jeep C 1957, Charger 1963, Jeep B 2427. Semi-finals time. Semi-final number 1 looks like this. Lane number 1 we have Lethal Diesel. Lane number 4 the Bugatti Veyron. Win there goes to lane number 1, wasn't lane number 4, there we go. Recording a time of 1829, Bugatti 1833. Heat number 2, semi-final 1, lane 1 the Bugatti, lane 4 the Lethal Diesel. Win there goes to the Bugatti in lane number 1, recording a time of 1809, Lethal Diesel 1838. So with 1 win apiece, and for the first time this season, it's time for a decider. Indeedy, get out your system. Heat number 3, we go to the middle lanes. Lane number 2, the Lethal Diesel. Lane number 3, the Bugatti Veyron. Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious indeed. Win goes to the Bugatti in lane number 3, 1834, and a 1850 for Lethal Diesel. So all that means, of course, is that the Bugatti will now go on to the final with a 2-1 victory. Semi-final 2, heat number 1. Lane number 1 we have the Thunderbird. Lane number 4 the Cadillac Seville. Yep, win for the Thunderbird, lane number 1 with a 1858, 1865 for your Cadillac Seville. Heat number 2 then, lane number 1, the Cadillac. Lane 4, the Thunderbird. Thunderbird has 1 win to its name. Indeed it do. Thunderbird has 2 wins to its name. Lane number 4, we're calling the time of 1843 and a 1882 for the Cadillac. Which means that the Thunderbird will go through to the final 2-0. Third place play-off. In the playoff then, lane number 1, in heat number 1, we have Lethal Diesel. Lane number 4, the Cadillac Seville. Win there for lane number 1, that being the Lethal Diesel, 1833 and a 1879 for the Cadillac Seville in lane number 4. We swap lanes because that's what we do around here. Lane number 1, the Cadillac. Lane 4, the Lethal Diesel. Lethal Diesel, 1 win to its name. Lethal Diesel, 2 wins to its name even. Lane number 4, 1851 and a 1886 for the Cadillac in lane number 1. And that means that the Lethal Diesel will take 3rd place, 2-0 victory. Time for the final. Hooray, hurrah, clap and a hurrah and all that. In the final, heat number 1, lane number 1, we have the Bugatti Veyron. Lane 4, the Pro Stock Thunderbird. Veyron, lane number 1, takes that first win with a 1848, and Bugatti with a 186. No, the Thunderbird with a 1866. Did I say Thunderbird in first place? Can't remember. Anyway, whatever. Heat number 2, lane number 1, the Thunderbird. Definitely said at that time. Lane number 4, the Bugatti. Yep, 2 straight wins there for the Bugatti. Lane number 4 this time, 1836 for the Bugatti and a 1842 for the Thunderbird Pro Stock. Which means that the Bugatti wins the final with 2-0 victory. Let's pop over to the podium. So your podium for the 1st of January, Happy New Year, looks like this. The first place Bugatti, 20 points. Second, the Thunderbird at 10 points. Third, Lethal Diesel, 5 points. Let's have a look at the points table. Pause if you feel you need. Well done if you've managed to muster any points. Let's meet our current king. Here he is, the 67 Mustang from the Fast and Furious range. It's time for the King of the Garage challenge. So in the challenge, Fast and Furious versus Fast and Furious. Lane 1, our reigning king, the Mustang. Lane 4, the challenger, the Bugatti Veyron. Yep, King being the king does what kings do and takes the win in lane number 1 with a 1-7-7-9. Challenger puts in a 1-8-5-1. Swap lanes for heat number 2. The challenger is now in lane 1. The reigning king is in lane 4. Reigning king has 1 win to its name. His name, their name, whatever. 2 wins. Oh, very good time. 1-7-7-1 for our reigning king. And 1-8-4-1 for the challenger. Probably don't need me to tell you, but I will anyway. Our reigning king takes the victory with a 2-0 in the King of the Garage Challenge. So it's now congratulations to 15 times King of the Garage, the 67 Mustang. Here's a preview of the 16 cars which will be competing at the next King of the Garage. Pick your Rides video coming out soon. There we go. Usual mixed bag as you've come to know, love, hate, whatever. Vans, pickups, three-wheelers, wrecker trucks. Oh, we've got it all. Got it all here, don't you know? Rescue cars, tuned cars, exotic sports cars. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.